Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with another Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Wi-Fi battle, and today I'm a little bit crazy. We're going to be doing some mono-type bug. So I'll show you the team real quick, but it's Mega Beedrill, Scyther, Mega Pinsir, well, probably regular Pinsir, Venomoth, Parasect, and Butterfree. I believe these are all the bugs I could choose from. I might be forgetting one. I don't know though, but I'm not using Quiver Dance Venomoth because I unfortunately do not have one. I don't have a heart scale. So I'm using Stun Spore support with Mega Drain and U-Turn. That's like the theme of the team, if you guys can see. We obviously have the Parasect that I used last time. We have the Butterfree I used last time. We have the Pinsir I used when I used SD Pinsir, but I replaced Swords Dance with Stealth Rock just for this battle. Mainly because I would like to try and have Stealth Rock. We also have SD Roost Scyther. I kind of wanted to use it in its own video, but I wanted to see if I can get it working in like a mono bug type of thing. And to be honest, I might just use U-turn on this too, because then this thing U-turns, this thing U-turns, and this thing U-turns, which would be very annoying for my opponent. I might do that. Should I replace that? Anyway, if you guys missed any of my previous Wi-Fi battles, there's a playlist down below. Feel free to keep suggesting Pokemon. I do not mind at all. It's very fun to see what people suggest. Also check out that playlist though, because sometimes people suggest Pokemon that I've already used. I might do I want to use it too? Because I feel like I'll open up a door for this thing. But Exit is good for staying in. Like obviously if I want to attack what's in front of me. That's fine. We'll use U-turn. We'll use U-turn. That's fine. But yeah, also you guys can check out the guide down below if you'd like to. If you want to see any of my previous, or if you want to see my how to build. This is not a good example of that team though, but we'll pause it. Ideally, I do not fight an Aerodactyl. I pray I do not fight an Aerodactyl. If I'm going to fight some rock and ground types, make them ride on our Golem, but we'll pause it until we find a battle on the Pikachu ladder with the normal rules, and we'll be right back. This was a very good decision, by the way, choosing to use Mono Bug in a metagame where rocks are king. Now, this dude has one rocker, or girl, I don't know, Laura, which is Nidoking, and then of course they have Zapdos, Dragonite, a whole bunch of giant threats. If I lead off with Beedrill, I can probably drill run the Nidoking and go from there, but I really want rocks myself, especially because of Dragonite and the Alolan Ninetales, the Zapdos. Maybe I can use Scyther to U-turn out of there too. I mean, I can get at least 2 switches with Scyther before it dies to rocks. Well, let's see if they end up leading off with Nidoking. I removed Earthquake on my Pinsir too because I wanted to use Swords Dance Rock Slide just because opposing Zapdos would be so problematic. So I figured that actually, you know, give me a shot versus them. Now I'm not even sure. Yeah, lead off with Nidoking. So they're going to get up rocks. As am I. I really wish I still had Earthquake to threaten this thing, but all I need is damage on it anyway. So it should be no big deal. Get up our Stealth Rock here. I'm not going to Mega Evolve. I want to save that for my Beedrill. With Rocks up, my Outrage does knock out Dragonite, so that'll be really important. However, I'm obviously really weak to Zapdos. And that is a problem. I would have Speed Tie here, or their Adamant / Modest / anything that's not Speed boosting nature. I'll go for Swords Dance over actually going for anything else. Like if they go Zapdos, for instance, I might just Mega Evolve this and not use Beedrill, right? If they like fear the Earthquake. Plus, getting off +2 X-Scissor damage is enough to the point I think of Drill Run, so that'll be important. Poison Jab shouldn't do too much because Pinsir has really solid defense. Nice. I take that even better than I thought. That's fantastic. Too bad I do nothing back. I do about half, which is fair, I think. I think it's fair of Pinsir. Maybe we'll even get a crit, so I'll 2 KO this Nidoking. Yeah, that's really nice damage. There was no point in SDing up again, as obviously 2 + 2 hits does more than 1 + 4 hit. Should I go for Rock Slide here? That could be nice. I might as well go for it, because if I get the flinch on this Nidoking, oh, he wins a Speed Tie there. Okay, so I was like, okay, so he is Timid Nature. Jolly Nature. I just happened to win every single Speed Tie before that. That's fine, though. We can get in Beedrill and pray. We get in Beedrill. We knock this thing out with Drill Run, which is fantastic. This thing is a giant threat. That's gonna be a tough one, man. It's just because he has Zapdos. I mean, it's mainly because he has Rocks, but that's like the best move in this game, so I don't deny that. But it's really because he has Zapdos. Zapdos becomes a giant problem if it has Drill Peck. But if it doesn't have Drill Peck, I can actually stand on it and go for Poison Jab into a KO it. I have to make that decision though. This will definitely knock out Nidoking. Okay, Mono Bug doing it. I've only sacked one Pokemon so far. That's nice. I'm glad this dude doesn't have a Fire type or anything. I outspeed Alola Ninetales and knock it out with Poison Jab. If he goes Dragonite, I think I have to Outrage, which I don't like, because it obviously opens up the door for Ninetales to come in, and Ninetales is a giant threat too. If he goes Zapdos, I think I have to Poison Jab and pray he's not Drill Peck. That's it. Goes Dragonite, I literally have to Outrage here. The great thing though about me outraging, actually he can go Beedrill after. I mean he can go Slowbro after and Psychic. It doesn't matter, I have to go for Outrage. This thing beats my entire team too. Luckily with Rocks up, this will always KO. And this is like part of the reason why I have Outrage. It's a good move that's either super effective on Dragonite or good neutral on Pokemon like Aerodactyl. Like it'll KO after Rock, something that all my other attacks fail to do. So we get rid of Dragonite and we get rid of Nidoking. Good start, good start. Dude still has Zapdos. And like I said, he'll be able to go out to Slowbro and pretty much take me on from here. So this is where it gets a little bit nasty, right? Because not only does this dude have Slowbro, he also has Zapdos, which is a huge problem. We'll see if we'll be able to break through it though. Psychic is for sure gonna knock me out. He could have Fire Blast and he could miss it though. That's important. Yep, nope, throws off a Psychic. Goodbye, Beedrill. It's been fun. So I think my play is to go Butterfree and Quiver Dance on this thing. Now my only issue is Mega Slowbro might still knock me out. I don't think Psychic will knock me out, but they might still knock me out with maybe a Fire move. I mean, I don't have much point. I don't want to put this thing to sleep because I want to put Zapdos to sleep and see if I can break through his team with that, right? So I'm not going to put this thing to sleep. My Bug Buzz does so much too. And if I want to win the game with Scyther, I have to do it this way, I think. I have to Quiver. If they have Ice Beam, they'll knock me out. But if they go Zapdos, which I think is the correct play, because my Bug Buzz does so much. My Bug Buzz knocks out Slowbro. But then again, they probably know they get in Zapdos after and win anyway. Let's see if they go for Psychic or Scald. They go for Psychic. I'll live that. Yep, eat that up. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Now I have a few options here. One is to go for Mega Drain. But I don't think Mega Drain KOs, and I also don't think I get enough recovery back. I think my best option is just to go for Bug Buzz here. It'll guarantee the KO. If he goes Zapdos, I can Sleep Powder it after. I am completely fine with Mega Slowbro being gone. I think if I get some good sleep turns versus Zapdos, I might be able to win with SD Scyther. That may be it. That may just do it for me. I mean, if he goes Muck, I have to sleep that too. So it depends though. If he goes hard into Zapdos now, I'm gonna put that thing to sleep with Sleep Powder and pray that Bug Buzz and Sleep Turns are on my side. Goes Ninetales, which is basically the same thing for me. It doesn't help me out. I obviously don't do much either here. Let's go for Sleep Powder. I'll be faster. We missed. No! I'm gone. I am unfortunately gone. So I have a few options here now. One is to... I don't have very much. I have to go Venomoth. I have to go Venomoth and Sludge Bomb. I could Stun Spore though. I could Stun Spore. Stun Spore is only a bad play if he goes out into Zapdos. Shouts to Chipbag, by the way. This is his shiny Venomoth. Unfortunately, it's not a Quiver Dancing variant, which would be very, very good right about now. I'll be honest with you. I would very much like a Quiver Dancing variant right about now. So it's either Sludge Bomb or Stun Spore. I think Stun Spore is fine because Sludge Bomb doesn't KO this Pokemon anyway. Goes for Hypnosis and does manage to land it. No! No. Mono Bug is not doing it. Mono Bug is just not doing it for me. Maybe we'll get a first turn wake though. Maybe we'll get a first turn wake. Dream Eater. Okay. Not that. Not this combination. It's Morty all over again. Alright, Mono Bug is unfortunately unable to do it in this one. Unfortunately. I think Stun Sport was still my best play. So I mean, I can still try and do it with Scyther at the end. Assuming Parasect lives one Ice Beam, which I'd love it to. Assuming Parasect lives one Ice Beam, I can maybe do it with Scyther at the end still. I need some ridiculous luck though. I need some ridiculous luck. I might have to just keep clicking Spore, that's it. Like, just forget the Sleep Claws and everything. Live one, buddy. No, Parasect. Why? So I can go side. I'm not faster. I'm only faster if he's a bad nature. Don't be timid, be modest. So I can roost stall you. And try and dodge some attacks. Come on, don't be timid. Be modest. Nope, timid. Gone. Alright, well. This game did not go as planned. Let's try and get another one, guys. I mean, this game went exactly how I thought it would go, to be honest. When I saw an Ice type and Zapdos. Good game, Laura. I want Scyther to put in work. Alright, guys. We got another game, and I see a Melmetal. That thing's gonna blow me away. As far as leads go, I'm thinking I want to lead off with something that can maybe stop Kabutops. I'm hoping Kabutops is a rocker and not Mew, because Mew is unstoppable as a rocker. I could see Scyther winning late game. I would actually love to be X-Scissor here and not U-turn, but, you know, you got to do it. I had to U-turn out on them. X-Scissor would have been a lot better here, though, as a potential sweeper. If he leads off with Melmetal, it's going to take me 10 Pokemon to beat it. Luckily, we're ready with my 6. I think that, though, I want to lead off with my Venomoth, and because it is faster than Kabutops, and threaten it with, obviously, a Mega Drain. I don't think I'll KO, though, but I think that's the way to go. Everything else is going to be slower. This thing can at least Stun Spore something. It can Stun Spore something, which may be important. In fact, if I Stun Spore Melmetal, though, I might lose to it, because I need to sleep it. Unfortunately, I believe Kabutops lives Giga Drain. It actually doesn't, ever. Okay, I mean, I knew it was 4 times weak to it, but I thought it could still live. But hopefully my opponent leads off with Kabutops and tries to get up Rocks versus me. And, I mean, even if I don't have to play a game with Rocks, this is still a really, really tough matchup. They do lead Kabutops great. So I lead Venomoth, they lead Kabutops. My Mega Drain should be able to knock him out. It should be able to knock him out. And, again, the reason I lead off with this is because Venomoth is base 90, and Kabutops is base 80. So, come on. Give me this turn 1. You know you want to click Rocks versus me so badly. There we go. Go ahead and give me that Kabutops. Okay, ideally that was the rocker and not Mew. So we get rid of the rocker. I'm actually playing a game without Rocks. Now, unfortunately, this is a game with Melmetal, so it's not easy at all. It is still not. We are far from out. We have accomplished one of the things. My boy could not handle no Rocks, and he ends up 4th. He ends up disconnecting. Hey, I count that as a win in my book. Let's keep going. Alright, guys. We got a game, and a Melmetal, a Golem, a Mewtwo. Oh, man. And a Mew. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know what? I'm going to try and play this out anyway, because I think I can do the same thing that I did to the Kabutops, dude. I'm going to lead off with Venomoth, and hopefully they don't lead off with their their Mewtwo, which messes me up. But I'm thinking that they would lead off with Golem, because look at Rocks and look at my team. Just look at Rocks and look at my team, honestly. Now, Melmetal messes me up. Kangaskhan can mess me up. I could see Scyther. I could see Scyther putting in a ton of work, though. I can see Scyther putting in a ton of work. So, let's see. Because SD Brick Break U-turn hits their entire team. And if I don't have to deal with Rocks, even my Mega Beedrill is really nice. So, let's see how this goes. Don't lead off with Kangaskhan. Lead off with Golem, because it's really good as a rocker versus me. Leads off with Golem. Fantastic. Like I said, I thought it was a great rocker versus me. And I'm able to lead off with Venomoth. And ideally knock this thing out turn 1. That'd be great. I would just love to knock you out turn 1. Please. Give me this KO. Yes. Okay. Get the highest roll possible. No. No, it lived on like 2%. No, he went for Rock Slide. And I dodged it. Yeah, that's like the best turn possible. It's like the best turn possible. We're going to take advantage. He didn't go for rocks. I'm going to go for U-turn here and try and get him my B-drill. It's time to go on the offensive. It is time to go on the offensive. I got so lucky right there. But we got rid of the rocker, ideally. I don't know if that was rocker. Maybe Mew could be the rocker. Who knows? Alright, so what I'm assuming is going to happen here is I'm going to bring out my B-drill. The dude's going to go Melmetal and just start picking off my Pokemon, right? But I can get him B-drill at least. B-drill obviously threatens Mewtwo. I'm faster than it. I can Mega Evolve in U-turn. I threaten Mew. Kangaskhan can come out. Melmetal can come out, obviously. Melmetal being a giant problem to me. Every bit of damage on Melmetal is going to be important, though. Goes Mewtwo. Surprise. Are you Mega Mewtwo X? You probably are. That is the only reason to bring this thing in on me. But if you Mega Evolve this and not your Kangaskhan, that's even better for my Scyther. So I'm assuming this is Mega Mewtwo X. Because that's like the only reason you should bring it in. Otherwise, my B-drill is going to outspeed Mega Mewtwo Y. Yep, it is Mega Mewtwo X. Alright. As anticipated. It's going to take me a little bit to knock this thing out. But I am going to be faster, and this should do around 50%, I want to say. Or close to 50%, rather. Because he Mega Evolved this, again, he cannot Mega Evolve his Kangaskhan. Yep, close to 50%. More like 40. Huh. I do like Pinsir for getting up rocks and X-Scissor, obviously. Quiver Dance, Butterfree still has Sleep Powder. I feel like Parasect can live a hit, whereas this thing, Butterfree, is not going to be able to do anything. And Venomoth can at least stun Spore Pokemon. So we're going to go Butterfree here. And basically just let it go down, I'm assuming. He has Fire Blast. Alright, so we're going to have to sack 2 more Pokemon. I'm going to have to sack one more Pokemon, rather. Let's see how that goes, though. So, them having Fire Blast is really, really, really bad for me. It's going to be tough for me to knock out this Mewtwo unless they actually give it to me. Which I wouldn't mind. I'm assuming they might stay in here or they go Melmetal. Both of which are really difficult for me to deal with. So, you know, any play my opponent makes is really tough for me. Brings out the Melmetal. There it is. A little bit of chip damage. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not bad. A little bit. That's all I wanted. Just a little bit. I do value rocks in this game, and I think they might be the difference between me winning and losing. So, especially because I'm just chipping away at that Mewtwo. Unfortunately, it's not a lot of damage, but it is a bit. It's a bit. So I value rocks in this game. I'm going to go down to Double Iron Bash, though. And unfortunately, I don't have Earthquake on this Pinsir. I just got rid of it because I wanted to keep Swords Dance for maybe Zapdos. Because Swords Dance plus 2 Rock Slide for Mega Pinsir knocks out Zapdos, if y'all didn't know. So, release Get Up Rocks. Doesn't KO me, which is nice. This is where I really, really... Oh, it gets the crown in the second one. That's fine, though. I dodged Rock Slide the initial turn, so... I can get in my Parasect and Spore. I can get in my Parasect and Spore, and maybe Leech Life the incoming Mewtwo if he wants to go for that. Like, I'll go for Spore, and then I'll go for Leech Life instead of Leech Seed, because Leech Seed doesn't recover me enough from that Mewtwo. I don't know why he went for Earthquake. Does he think I'm a Poison type? Well, this is a resist on top of a resist. So the great thing is he cannot wake up ever. Well, he can wake up, unfortunately. But not like right now, not this turn in particular. So if he wants to go out into, let's say, the Mewtwo, I'm gonna go for Leech Life here. Of course, he can easily stay in and try and wake up and 1v1 me. That is all something he can do. I can't stop that. I think I'm just gonna click Spore with my Parasect until I get something out of the turn. I don't typically like to break Sleep Claws, but I'm using Mono Bug. This is an exception. So I'm going to Leech Seed first. Ideally, he still stays asleep, and then I'll go for Spore. Please stay asleep. I can't beat you if you're awake. Thank you. I need to chip this thing down to about 50%. I need to wear it down to about 50%. So if anything can do it, it's probably Parasect. If anyone can do it, it is probably Parasect. I'm going to click Spore again. You know what? Let's do it. There's no rules on Wi-Fi. I'm using Mono Bug. He woke up anyway, so I'm good. I'll live this. I do not tank that well, by the way. But I was able to get to sleep one more time on the Melmetal. We're wearing this thing down, which is fantastic for me. We are wearing this thing down. For my Scyther, for my Beedrill, I unfortunately need a lot more damage before anything interesting happens. But again, he can't wake up this turn, so we'll just Mega Drain here. I mean, excuse me, Leech Life here. He can't wake up that turn. Ideally, he doesn't wake up any turn. Again. Because every bit of damage on this Melmetal matters. I'm still going to have to sack 2 Pokemon to beat the Mewtwo, but every bit of damage on this Melmetal matters. Come on, buddy. Parasect, help me here. If he wakes up, I'm probably dead or close to dead. I'm going to go for Spore again, just in case he wakes up. He does wake up. Let's see if I die. I do go down, unfortunately. Unfortunately. How much is that Melmetal at? Like 30%? 40%, I want to say? I'm going to have to pray with Mega Beedrill. I don't think that's in range of Mega Beedrill. I really don't. I feel like Melmetal is just one of those Pokemon that will always, always, always beat me down. I could be wrong, though. Melmetal's really bulky. I think I have to go for Drill Run Cray. It has a high chance to Cray anyway. I think I have to. Because otherwise, I don't think I'm beating down this Melmetal. Ah, I just barely missed out on the KO! Okay, he Ice Punches. I don't think I die to that. Yeah, I don't know why he Ice Punched over any other attack, but we'll take it. We will definitely take it. We've beaten down the Melmetal. Unfortunately, Parasect went down. Would have been lovely if I got one more turn of Leech Seed. Would have put it in range of Drill Run, which is crazy to think about, I think. Go out to Mewtwo. Go out to Mewtwo right now. Don't go Kangaskhan. Go Mewtwo. Ah, he goes Kangaskhan. Okay, that's fine. Probably going to fake me out. I have to keep 3 Pokemon. I can't even, like, this is going to be tough to beat, right? I have to keep multiple Pokemon alive in order to beat this guy. I'm assuming he's just going to fake out. Let's see if he has Rock Slide too. Goes for fake out. I have SD Brick Break. If he has Rock Slide, I lose. I gotta lose my Mon right here, but I have SD Brick Break, which will be important. Because Brick Break obviously deals with Kangaskhan, but I think I have to go +4 and knock it out with U-Turn. That way he can't bring in Mewtwo on me. Again, this all doesn't matter if he has Rock Slide. He has Ice Punch though, which will do a lot. Not enough though. So I can roost up on that. Because I resist it now. Or I don't resist it, but it's neutral. So I'm gonna roost one more time. And then SD up again. Again, I have Brick Break. Brick Break does knock this thing out at +2. But I believe, like I said, I need +4 to knock it out with U-Turn. Yeah, I need +4 to knock him out with U-Turn. That goes for another Ice Punch. Okay, so I know what I'm doing. I am risking him Ice Punch freezing me though, which is important because obviously I'll lose if I get it. But I do need +4. I need to be able to knock him out with U-Turn. I think I could be wrong. I could just go for the crit on Mewtwo as well. Let's see if I get frozen. Not frozen yet. Alright, not frozen yet. Let's see what we can do here. Scyther, I need you to bug out, bro. I need you to bug out. Alright, I'm going to try to get in the healthy as possible. That way I can eat a hit from, hopefully, Snorlax if need be. So I'm going to get one more Roost off. I think 1 or 2 more Roosts is what I need. Yeah, because I need to be able to come in on Snorlax. Alright, no freeze, no freeze. U-Turn should be able to knock out Kangaskhan now. It's +4. I need you, Scyther. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to be able to bring out my Beedrill. Again, I need 3 sacks. But the unfortunate part is, my opponent can always go Snorlax and mess me up. But I think Scyther is out of range of Snorlax. So that's important too. If they go Mewtwo, I think I can win the game. If they go Mewtwo, I think I can win the game because I get U-turn off. I get Poison Jab. It's gonna be tough though because they can always go Mew as well. Lax is such a good play too. All right, they go Mewtwo. I think I can win. All right, this is perfect because now I get the U-turn chip I need for a late game Poison Jab. So I U-turn out into Venomoth, and I think Scyther does it for me. I U-turn out to Venomoth. I sack Venomoth. This is why I kept 3 Pokemon alive. That's why I decided to. This is why I decided to not actually, Brick Break the Kangaskhan because I needed to make sure I had Beedrill in. Goes for Fire Blast. That's easily going to be able to knock me out. I can just bring out my my Beedrill and just go for the Poison Jab. I believe I go Beedrill and I go for Poison Jab. I don't U-turn here. Then it might come down to Mew versus this guy. I think I have to Poison Jab Mew as well. Which could be a problem. Not having X-Scissor could be a problem. Because my Scyther's U-turn does a lot, but my Beedrill's Poison Jab doesn't do enough. He goes Snorlax first, though. Alright, hold up. I might have this. Because Snorlax, I have to think this through. Do I try and SD up in this thing's face with my Scyther? Is that the better plan? That might be it. It comes down to Snorlax can Body Slam knock me out, which I don't think it can knock out Scyther with, but I also don't think that +4... Actually, plus 2 Brick Break could definitely knock it out after Poison Jab damage. I think that's the play. I think I Poison Jab here, and I go all in with Scyther and I SD up in his face. Let's see if Scyther bugs out, man. That's what I need. It also comes down to him having self-destruct. He does go for Body Slam here. He needs to not paralyze my Scyther either. And Body Slam does a lot. He needs to not paralyze me though. Because I don't think my Scyther can take on Mew without +2. Like, I need +2 so I can knock out Mew. So it's going to come down to this, I feel. So, I mean, if he has self-destruct, I lost anyway. But I have to go for Swords Dance. Otherwise, I can't knock him out. I can't knock this thing out anyway. Brick Break doesn't KO. Not without +2. And I need a Swords Dance because I do outspeed Mew. Do not paralyze me. Go for Toxic. Go for something. Goes for Toxic. Okay, I win. That's it. That's the game. Even if he's like Toxic Protect, that's fine. That is completely fine. I haven't showed Brick Break either, so he doesn't know about it. This guy thought he could win with Mew. Nah, man, my boy Scyther bugging out right now. Oh, he does have Protect. No! No! Oh, it's gonna come down to that. I'm pretty sure I go for U-turn here, though. Because if he switches out into Mew, I probably lose. +2 U-turn does knock out Snorlax, so I go for U-turn here. Because again, if he switches into Mew, he goes for Double Protect, doesn't get it. U-turn's gonna knock him out anyway, though. This is gonna knock him out. This is +2. Let's go. Alright, it comes down to Mew. You guys think Mew has Protect? I'd be very sad if Mew had Protect. Scyther is guaranteed faster. 72 to 45. I might live Poison as well on like 2%. So what he should have done there, instead of trying to go for the Double Protect, was to get him Mew, which is why I went for U-turn trying to KO it. Alright, let's see if Scyther finishes them off, though. Let's see if Scyther finishes them off. Come on. +2, Scyther. This is +2 U-turn. Get out of here. Scyther, my boy Scyther bugged out. Not bad. Not bad. I'm happy. This is a good way to end it. We were able to do something with Scyther, which makes me really, really happy. We had some really fun disconnections. That first game was a blowout, but I hope you guys all enjoyed me using Mono Bug. I'll probably be using other Mono types in the future. I just wanted to try it out. I'm not A-Drive or anything, so I can't really... I'm not a mono Bug connoisseur, but It was really fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Like I said, check out the playlist down below if you guys want to see any of my previous battles. And I will see you guys next time. You can check out the guide as well to team building. Goodbye, my friends. Hope you guys had a great time.